On YouTube, there are tons of videos on how to write sales copy, exercises, and other similar stuff. But in this video, I want to share with you how to create a real sales message with a real practical example of writing sales copy from scratch, especially if you are a beginner. To be more precise, I share with you the 5-step process I follow to create a compelling message that you can use in email, advertising, video sales, blog posts, etc. Obviously, I'll make things simple for the purpose of this training by highlighting the most essential steps to create a message to persuade people to discover the solution to a specific problem. My name is Max Cecco, and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur by sharing my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. First of all, I have received different messages from people that are concerned about writing copy. To be honest, I had the same problems years ago when I started learning copy in 2009, and it's pretty normal. Becoming a great copywriter requires skills and a specific attitude. You must be genuinely interested in understanding psychology, clients' needs, and human nature. The purpose of this video is to create from scratch a sales message to sell a natural method, an auto-treatment to cure gastroesophageal reflux. In my career, I've worked with a terrific doctor physiotherapist capable of fixing this problem with a natural auto-treatment that a patient can do by himself without using pills or medications. Bear with me in this 5-step process. Step number 1. Understanding the problem. The first step of any sale starts by eliciting problems. Every human being wants to be understood and know that you understand the problem better than himself. Let me explain the situation. My ideal client is sick of the annoying problem caused by gastroesophageal reflux. He has difficulties feeding himself, having a social life, and lying on the bed immediately after eating. This serious problem forces him to wake up in the middle of the night, experiencing difficulties in breathing or a persistent cough. Most probably, he has already tried several solutions, perhaps by taking drugs without solving the problem, or the situation is getting worse. Step number 2. Understanding motivations. I need to answer the following questions. What does your ideal client want from a practical point of view? What does he want to accomplish? What does your ideal client want from an emotional point of view? What would his life be like if he found what he's searching for? My ideal client wants to find a real solution to get rid of gastroesophageal reflux. He wants to start living his life as ordinary people do. He wants to eat when he likes without worrying too much about the food. He wants to enjoy life as normal people do. He wants a real and effective solution to fix this problem forever. He wants to start living again. Ideally, without using drugs, pills or various liquids, without injections, without any surgery, and without spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Step number 3. Identifying objections. In this third step, I need to identify the main objection regarding the solution I'll introduce to the client. Keep in mind that there are 3 types of objections: internal objection, external objections, and product objections. Internal objections represent the objections a potential client has based on himself, beliefs about his ability to execute what you want him to do. In our example, am I capable of doing this auto-treatment on myself without any support? If I don't use the method correctly, what are the risks? External objections identify false beliefs your potential client has about outside forces that could keep him from success. Things beyond the individual's control, such as time or the economy. In our example, how many times per day, week do I have to treat myself? Do I need someone to help me? Product objections represent false beliefs regarding your vehicle, say the way you decide to use to provide a solution for the problem. In our example, does this treatment have contraindications? Why didn't my doctor suggest this method? Step number 4. Introducing the solution. In this step, you should describe how your solution works. Let me explain how my method works. It is a simple but precise manual tissue stimulation that is applied directly to the stomach and the esophagus area. When you apply it, you will initially feel slight pain, which allows you to reduce and even eliminate your problem. This pain will become therapeutic because your brain can finally transform chronic, incurable inflammation into acute inflammation. In this way, we act on the cause of the pathology and not only on the symptoms as it usually happens. I will guide you step by step on how to do simple but precise localized pressures and frictions, teaching you the exact procedure and sequence to ensure that the problems are reduced and can even disappear completely. No practical experience is required because I will teach you how to do it from scratch, guiding you step by step in executing the correct stimulation. Step number 5. Call to action. A CTA call to action is always demanded. You have to guide people to do what you want them to do. In the case of this specific sales message, my goal is to push people to find out more about the solution with the primary achievement of buying the online video method. Now, it's time to put into practice all the information gathered in order to create a compelling ad. Let's suppose to put this ad on Facebook or with the same script, you can either create an online video ad to use on YouTube and Instagram. Do not forget to adapt your message's length and video format based on the platform you want to advertise on. Let's do it! I know perfectly how it feels to have gastroesophageal reflux because I had it. I have severe problems feeding myself, having a social life, and lying on the bed immediately after eating. Sometimes I woke up in the middle of the night due to breathing problems or a persistent cough. I've tried different solutions, but in my case nothing worked. I tried different pills, but the situation was getting worse. No one was able to help me. At the same time, I was focused on finding a natural solution to start living my life again, to eat the food I love the most, without worrying too much about the consequences. After trying different ordinary solutions and refusing any surgery, I casually discovered a simple treatment that changed everything. The best part is that you can do it yourself. It hasn't any contraindications and you have nothing to risk. And your doctor doesn't want you to know it because it is not a drug. It is a simple but precise manual tissue stimulation that is applied directly to the stomach and esophagus area, capable of transforming chronic, incurable inflammation into acute inflammation. In this way, we act on the cause of the pathology and not only on the symptoms, as it usually happens. No practical experience is required because I will teach you how to do it from scratch, guiding you step by step in executing the correct stimulation. You don't have to believe me. Let me show you how it works and how you can do it. Click on the button below and download this 20-minute video training for free, in which I explain you everything you have to know. Download it now. So, what did I do? I put together the best information collected in the previous 5 steps in the exact order I introduced them to you. Now, I urge you to watch this video again to create a compelling and persuasive message to sell anything you want. Copy takes practice. There is one more thing. In this video, I have underlined only 5 essential steps to create a compelling message. I highly recommend you watch 3 videos that help you create the fundamentals to create a more complete sales message to sell anything you want. The ideal client, the product and offer creation, the story behind a product. Start with the ideal client questionnaire. Watch it now.